Good mornings, everyone. Thank you for tuning in here on this early morning for us here in Denmark. I should have my phone here just to let's have a look. It's 4:30 a.m. in the morning in Denmark, and I'm doing this live video here mainly because I also do a morning meditation myself here on this new moon, this April new moon. So I want to share that with you all, and you can expect that we just do a guided meditation. So you can sit back, have an erect spine, right? So you can get in full contact with the universe, get in full contact with your alert awareness. And yeah, I'll just guide you through a meditation. Then we're going to set some intentions for what we want to see grow here on network connection. There we go. Then we're going to set some intentions for what we want to see growing over the next period of 28 days until the next new moon and beyond. And then we're going to tap into that state, tap into that frequency that we want to see more of. What I want you to have ready is I have a book like this one here. You can have a look. It's simply just a journal book, right? And what I do is I write down things that I want to see more of and commitments, right? So I'm gonna write into this one here after we have done the fast together. I'm gonna write in some of all the things that I have noticed during my meditation that I want to see more of. I'm gonna write that in, keep that safe. Okay, so have that ready on your own. Okay, with that being said, I see there's a little connection problem. I hope you all can hear me well, see me well. Let's just have a look here. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to do a meditation here. So, just make yourself comfortable. Raise your spine, sit down, maybe in a lotus pose or easy pose. Sit down, raise your spine, take a long, deep breath, and relax on the exhalation. Take another long, deep breath, and relax on the exhalation. Now we want to energize the system just a little bit. So take a long, deep breath. And then use your diaphragm to make some fast breaths. Forcefully exhale, relax on the inhalation. About 20, take a long, deep breath in. Hold. Squeeze your perineal muscles. Squeeze your stomach. Let go and relax. Now simply let the breathing go and flow by itself. Close your eyes. Let's see if I can turn off the video Let's do it like that. Focus all your attention on your breath. Scan your body and relax. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. And look upwards a little bit. Begin to notice this deep rest, this deep silence that you have within yourself. See if you can completely let go of breathing and let yourself and let the body be breathed. Keep your hands in your thighs or on your knees. Put palms upward, like that, but on your knees or in your thighs. Find your balance. Let the stillness just rise and comfort you. Just pay attention to the breath. And begin to notice that subtle awareness. Begin to notice that space where your breath is flowing in and out, where emotions come and go. That space where all is perceived, but the space itself is not perceived. It simply is. Let everything become pervaded by this space, pervaded by this silence, this stability. Just relax. If your mind speaks, if your mind shows images, just notice it. Just relax. Empty your mind of question. Go from doing something to simply being here in this silent awareness that has no boundaries. There's no separation in this awareness. You don't have to imagine anything to see it, to be it. In fact, you have always been this awareness. It's with you all the time. It has certain qualities. It perceives, it becomes aware of whatever comes into awareness. But it itself does never change. Awareness does not come and go. It simply is, here and now. If you notice that your mind drifts away in thoughts or dialogue, have a long deep breath and relax. Refocus your attention back on the awareness of this moment, the awareness of the dialogue. Perhaps it helps you to ask yourself, what is noticing that dialogue? What is noticing my voice, this voice, your breath? and then relax and let the answer rest upon your awareness. Enjoy some conscious rest. Remember, awareness is not a doing, it's not something you have to do. It always is here, always functions. I'm simply asking you to notice that, to rest as awareness, noticing my voice, noticing silence, noticing bodily sensations, thoughts. They may come, questions may come, but they are not important right now. They are not worthy of our attention right now. Notice how your state of being has become relaxed. Now I want you to begin to notice your breath, flowing in and out, in and out. I want you to start paying attention and notice this life force, this life energy flowing within your awareness, flowing at your disposal. I want you to start playing with it a little bit. See if you can produce a tinkling sensation in your hands. I want you to see that this energy that flows is at your disposal. This life energy, this creative energy. Notice how you can switch from complete rest and then now imagine or produce a blissful, joyful, warm sensation running through your spine, your hands. See if you can let that sensation, that frequency, grow in your chest. Notice how your breath will change as you start to vibrate, start to use this life force, this energy, making it vibrate with your mind, with your thought, with your focus, with your consciousness. Okay, I want you to open your eyes. Notice the room you're in. Have a long, deep breath. Okay, prepare yourself with pen and paper. Pen and paper. Now I want you to close your eyes again and begin to imagine some qualities that you would like to experience more of. Qualities in terms of well-being, good feelings, good vibes. And as you imagine yourself having these qualities, that could be the courage to share your truth, the courage to speak what it is you would like to see more of, and be honest. So I'm writing it down here in my book, so I will have these notes for later on. I want you to do the same. I want you to imagine you having these qualities, you experiencing these qualities, and then write it down. Today is 12th of April, 2021. Courage to share my love. The mindset of finding joy and peace in every given situation. You just write yours down. Write down what it is you imagine. Write down what it is, the words that convey what it is you want to experience more of. Trust my vision. Let go of old fears. Embrace the new. Now I want you to imagine yourself and your relationships and your career, your vision, as if you're having it right now. Turn yourself, turn your partner, turn them into what you like to see more of. Create them, create yourself. And know that by doing so, seeing the potential in one another, seeing the potential in yourself, that you are creating it. Commitment. Gentleness. Now I want you to make a mental note, mental selfie, a mental selfie of your vibration right now, of the energy right now. This relaxed, joyful, curious state of being. And I want you to decide with all your heart, with all your intent, with all your ability to commit yourself, to tap into this frequency, tap into this vision, tap into this state of being on a daily basis, knowing that that's the way you bring more of it, knowing that that's how you influence how you speak, who you speak with, how you write, what you create, and the future scenarios will line up to support your frequency as you have chosen to respond to the world consciously. You have chosen to respond creatively as a creator. And the first thing we can pick up is our frequency, our state of being. One of the first things we can do is imagine what we want to see more of. Doesn't require any book, doesn't require anything in this world, but what you already have, what you already are. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with your vision. Begin to speak that vision. Begin to be that vision. Begin to feel that vision. Align everything of your heart, your being, and your senses, being your vision, bringing it to life. Okay, thank you very much for joining me here. Hope you made some notes in your book. Hope you were inspired by the meditation and short session of setting intent and hyperfocusing. Hyperfocusing part here was where we start to commit to that frequency. We anchor it down with a mental selfie and knowing, understanding that that's how you bring that vision to life. That's how you impose your creation, your vision onto the canvas of your awareness, onto the canvas of the world, eventually changing this body here, how it functions, eventually changing the way you communicate with people, communicate with nature, communicate with life. And you will notice after this session here that there's a little bit different awareness about everything that you start to engage with, start to impose your will upon. Because you will have more awareness of your ability to create, your power as a creator, the life force that flows within all things. And so you will respond differently, you will act differently when you have committed yourself to your new vision, your new creation. Imagine a future scenario from now, 5 years from now, where you have all the things that you find that you're curious about, that you want to see more of. That can be experiences, can be qualities, it can be skills, it can be relationships, it can be money, it can be a lifestyle. Imagine that just for a brief second here. And please pay attention as you imagine that your frequency stays high, that your frequency stays in this joyful, productive, curious state. Now take a long, deep breath. Relax your mind, relax your imagination, relax your thought. Let go. Send everything that we just spend our attention upon, spend our awareness with, let it go. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for using your creative powers. I'm excited to hear how this session has worked out for you. Please leave me a comment below how you like the session here. And if you want to learn more about mind training, if you want to learn more about how to consciously create, how to rest in awareness, how to use that life force that we just discovered, or maybe you already knew about it, but how to work with it, be in balance with it, then let me know in the comments below. I'll see to make new videos explaining if that's what you want, or practicing with you all. There is a course available as well. There'll be a link for that in the description below, and you can join that course. And that's where we train all these skills that we have as creative beings, resting in awareness, using the life force, using imagination, organizing the mind, making mind maps, bringing our vision to life. So if that's curious, if you're curious about that, if you're interested to learn more, tab in the comments below. Okay, much love to you. Thank you for joining here now. New moon, great time, great energy to bring new vision, new intentions to life. I'm Brian Jacobson, Power Mind Trainer, signing off. It's 5 a.m. and yeah, let's get going. Take care.